Flight boss, bitch, for sure. You're not listening to the mind of that Terry Smooth. I'm the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now, we're gonna talk about how to know what realm a being is using you as a vessel in. Now, you don't always have to be used as a vessel. But let me remind you, when you're doing certain things in this reality, it's gonna tap you into certain other realms of reality where other beings and other dimensions can pick things up and attack you. For an example, weed. Weed is an extension to the spirit realm. Now, the spirit realm. Y'all know in my previous videos, look, you can't escape it. I like to pick on scientists every day and say, like, you like to say the universe is made of time, space, and matter. Well, time is fluid, space is gas, and matter is solid, just on a different frequency. You know what I'm saying? And they can't refute it. So when we want to talk about, let's say weed is a spiritual being. Now, what do you do with weed? You smoke it, right? You smoke it, you inhale, breathe it out. So it goes into the air. It's a form of a smoke. Once you do it, you right? So it's a form of a smoke. Now you can use it as an edible, but that's more for the physical. That's why it makes you tired and lazy. See, we don't talk about that. When weed natural way of doing it is to smoke it, right? So and inhale it. So it's a form of a smoke, a gas, right? And what does weed do when you smoke it? It gives you ideas, right? It makes you think, right? When people get high, what they say, they get high, right? They rise up. So what is that? Space, asshole. Another density of a gas. Smoke. You see what I'm saying? So this is automatically letting you know that weed is going to tap you into the spirit realm. Now, in the spirit realm, you have to be careful what kind of weed you smoking. Now you have to be careful who you smoking with. You have to be careful like what you're smoking in and everything, because here's the thing. When you're tapping in the spirit realm, what happens? You could be, if you're not consciously, subconsciously aware enough, you could be attacked by a spirit being. You see what I'm saying? So what happens here is, this is why the stronger the substance that you smoke, the more into the spirit realm you go. This is why crackheads may go a little further than people who smoke weed. This is why heroin addicts may go a little further than people who smoke crack. This is why people who pop pills and do all that all day may go a little further than that. You see what I'm saying? Because it takes you a little further, and this is why I help musicians, because it gives them ideas. It gives them creative thought. It taps them into that original space. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not consciously aware enough, this is why a drug may take over you. And this is why we see celebrities that may get under drug influences, and it drives them crazy. Because when they tap into the spirit realm, they start to see things that they really got fucked them up when they jump back into their yin and yang, left and right brain body. You see what I'm saying? So then it just drives them crazy and makes their left and right brain do a lot of crazy shit, which is your sun and your moon, your actions and your reactions, your things you're consciously aware of and things you're subconsciously aware of, your emotions and your feelings, and how you express them, your actions out in the open. You see what I'm saying? They do a lot of crazy things, because when they go into that spirit realm, and then the higher they got, you know what I'm saying, it brings them, the higher you get, the lower the fall. You feel me? And then they come to an all-time low. You see what I'm saying? So I don't care. I do weed. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm consciously aware enough to understand when I can be attacked and when I can't. So I use it for my creative purposes. So that way I leave no room and space for anything else. I only leave room and space and ideas for what I'm trying to bring here. So when I rise and go high, I just go to where I know how to go, because that's another video. But like to say, that's just a tap into that realm. Like water is water on earth is another realm of how to tap into the it's in the yin realm. The yin realm. Now that's, the water is not in the spirit realm. You could tap into all realms, but you could go quicker into each one of the three using the actual one of the three, like water. So this is why on earth you soak in water. This is why when you get out of water you feel different. This is why when you drink a glass of water, now you're hydrated. You know what I'm saying? You're refreshed. You're replenished. You see what I'm saying? This is why people get baptized. Which, whatever purposes they put behind getting baptized. Look, baptized in a Bible initially mean just taking a bath, cleaning your body. That's it. People tied a whole bunch of other shit to it. Like, when you take a bath every day, that's a baptize. That's what the Bible meant by it. The story around it, don't dive into that. You know what I'm saying? Now, what you're supposed to do when you take a bath, yeah, you is supposed to release all baggages from yesterday, because you cleaning the dirt from yourself. Then if you in water and soaking in water, you're supposed to get emotionally clear your emotional baggage. That's when you can do it the best and relax and close your eyes in a soaking tub, right? And you can clear your ideas and your thoughts, which is the spirit realm also. So that's why water is that's what baptize mean. That's what it is. All this other shit. Look, I'm the Archangel Uriel. You feel me? Now, you know what I'm saying? Like water. Water is is you can get attacked by beings in the yin realm in water. You feel me? This is why some people who get underneath so much drugs and may fall asleep in the tub. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? But things like that. You know what I'm saying? She was getting, people don't know it, but if I was around her, she wouldn't have did that. See, she was getting emotionally discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Her feelings was hurt about something. She was depressed about something. Something was on her. Something that she was holding in that she didn't want to show to others. She wanted to stay strong because she's a public figure. She had to use her left brain. She's male dominant in this reality. So she had to show that she was strong. So it's a lot of things that she dealt with by herself. So she went out like that. And I don't want to see nobody else go out like by themselves anymore, separate. Not while I'm on earth. You see what I'm saying? But that's another video. But she got attacked by a being in the yin realm while she was in the tub. So it made her feel a certain way. She got over relaxed, over cool, over calm, and the waters took over. You know what I'm saying? It drowned her physically. You see what I'm saying? I can get into all kind of things that you eat. Beings is going to attack you, and as long as you know which realm of reality you being attacked in, you can know how to pinpoint it. Then you can see what is they channeling. If they channeling anger, love, or hatred, or hurt, or is making you hurt, or is making you happy, then once you see what they channeling, now you can start to see what specific being it is. Because now, once you know what it's channeling, you know what only a certain amount of beings it could be. It's only a certain amount of beings that channel love. There's only a certain amount of beings that channel hate. There's only a certain amount of beings that channel hurt. And they come through a lot of different fears of reality. So once you know what that being is, once you know what realm of reality is attacking you in, whatever you did in this reality, whether if it's weed or drugs or whatever, you know if it's spirit, or you know if it's yin, and you know if it's physical, due to a physical being like you trying to come harm you, or a physical thing you may have or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, now once you know how to separate it, now know what that being is channeling. Now that you know what it's channeling, now you know what shape it has, you know what color, you know what number it got now. So now you could pinpoint, okay, now what actual being it is. Then then what you could do is, once you see what it's channeling, look up everything of that channel and all the beings that represent that channel. Then you can go on Google. And even though those still programs and languages and stuff like that, these are still representations. Just like Uriel. I know if I'm not a religious person and it's not like that, I know I'm not supposed to be using Uriel, but Uriel is the actual essence. And the actual energy that plays out, it just so happens that the representation of it in this reality is Archangel Uriel. And in the English language, it's in the Christian Bible, or not the Christian Bible, but the Book of Enoch, and that's what it represents. But those characteristics is not originally have to be named Uriel. It's just my form when I came in this reality, that's the representation of it. So I have to use that to a certain degree so you can understand and have some form of reference of what I actually do on this earth. You see what I'm saying? So it makes sense and it don't make sense at the same time. You have to use the right and the left brain. The right brain don't make sense. The left brain does make sense. You see me? And when you put it together, it's a whole perception. And then that one eye is able to clearly see the whole perspective. You could be able to see behind you, in front of you, with you. See what I'm saying? So, you know, this is a little quick video that I wanted to get off to right there. Flight Boss Bitch. I had a lot of other shit, but I'm doing it on my phone and I'm making mistakes. Flight Boss Bitch. Goddamn air flights. You're real.